This is computer class and I am Lalit Kumar Pathak. Today I am going to explain about the programs in Python. As you know, Python is a high level programming language and it executes the statements line by line from top to bottom. It executes each and every statements at least once and not more than one by default. In previous classes I have explained that the types of control structure in Python, that is sequential statement, conditional statements and iterative statements. In previous class I have explained about the control statements, sequential statements. So today I am going to explain about the control statement. In control statement is execute the statement or set of statement on the basis of conditions. If the condition is executed, then execute the statements just after written if. If the condition false, then execute the statements, a statement written after else. So today I am going to explain some examples with the help of some examples about the conditional control statements. Suppose, okay, so we have to start this about this statement, we have to understand about the conditional statement with the help of these examples. You have to enter your age and display whether you can cast vote or not. It has two conditions, you can vote or you can't. You can vote if your age is greater than or equal to 18 years, and if you satisfy this condition you can cast vote, otherwise you are not eligible to cast vote. So you have to take a variable, suppose I take age, okay, and you can directly enter your age. Suppose I am going to, you have two methods, you can directly store anywhere your age in this age variable, or you can take your age with the help of keyboard at the time of run time. There are two methods. So I am going to explain this with the help of without the input method. So suppose I have written 17. Now check if and age less than equals to 18, less than, you can enter less than 17 or age greater than equals to 18, greater than equals to 18, less than equals to 18, less than 18, you can use any of the conditions, both are true. You can write in the condition field age less than 18 or age greater than equal to 18, both are correct. So I am going to take one by one, understand, and after writing the if statement, if, else, for, while, you must have to terminate at the end with the help of colon, okay. Then Suppose you have not written colon and press enter key, it start from the beginning. So it give you some error message. So you must remind it, you must have to put some column symbol, one column symbol, and then press enter key. It start writing from one tab space. Okay. Now print, and then after write the message, you cannot cast vote, else in the else part you are not allowed to any conditions, and type print you can cast vote. Okay. And now save your program. With the any name .py, and now execute the program by pressing this run module or F5. It displays some error message. Oh yes, I have not written the inverted comma. So you must end with the inverted comma. And now save your program and press F5. Yes, you can't vote. Now you can also solve this problem with the another method, that is, you have to enter your name and your age. Okay. So let V is equals to input. You have to take the name of users voter also, and take a variable for voter, and you have to take from the users. So input and enter your name. And close it. Then after take another variable, that is age, and int input. Yes, in this example I have taken two variable V and A, V for voter and A for your age, and use age. Age is not in fractions, so I have taken int as a variable, integer variable, not floating point values, and in voter name you have to write down the name of your voter. So I have not written any data type, because by default data type is a string. So no need to write str, and then after you have to take the check the conditions. So I have taken second type of condition, like age greater than equal to 18, and in this time I have to print or display like Ramesh cannot vote. Okay. So V is a variable, comma, and then after message is eligible to cast vote, else print. You have to just take copy and paste here, and is not eligible to cast vote. Okay. And press 3 times inverted comma for multiple line comments for not executing this line, and press Ctrl S and press F5. Now enter your name. Suppose I have written Lalit and my age 40. Enter. Oh no, what happened? It gives you error message because I have not defined the age. In this age group I have written taken a variable a, but in condition I have written age. So it displays error message. So in place of age we have to write only a and greater than equals to this one and press Ctrl S and F5. Okay. So save your program and press F5. Enter name Lalit and is 40. Yes. Now to execute the statements. Okay. Now let us take another type of example in which more than two conditions are there. Like you have to enter any number and display whether it is positive or negative. Suppose you have taken any number and there is three possibility, that is whether it is positive or negative, and third possibility is it is neither positive nor negative like 0. Okay. How you can solve this such type of problems? So again I am going to write this program. So you have to again input any number. Suppose I have taken n, I float, because float can accept both integer and decimal values, while int only accept integral value. So float input enter any number. Now check if there is three possibility. If number equals to 0, that number is not neither positive nor negative. So I have taken conditions if n equals to 0. Then write on semicolon, sorry. First of all close it and then press enter key, print. N comma is neither positive nor negative. Okay, you have to remove this from here. Now else if, one more condition is else if, and you have to write down the condition n greater than 0, then print n is a positive number. Else print and just paste it. Is a negative. Negative number. Okay, and press enter key. Now save your program and press F5. Now enter, I have entered in the number, suppose 5. It display 5.0 is a positive number, and suppose I have written 0, then it display 0 is neither positive nor negative number. Okay, let us take some multiple condition like enter your marks and display your grade. How you can solve this problem? It has multiple conditions. So let us take some examples. Like you have to enter your marks and display your remarks, such as if you have scored more than 90 or above marks, your remarks is outstanding. If you have scored more than or equal to 75, your remarks is excellent. If you have scored more than 60 marks, very good. More than or equals to 40, good. And if you scored less than 40, needs improvement. So these program have multiple conditions, and in that way you have to once a time if conditions, and one time use else, and other conditions fall in elif. So just see the example. First of all, you have to enter your marks. So I have taken a variable m and take float, f float input, enter your marks. Okay. And now write down the condition. If first condition, what is this? Marks greater than equal to 90. Just paste it. Then write down colon and print. Print what? Outstanding. So write down outstanding. Okay. Alif and another conditions, control C, control V, and this one. Then press enter key and print write down. It has multiple conditions, so we have to use this elif condition again and again. So press Ctrl C and Ctrl V, once more Ctrl V. Okay, and in that condition you have to write down how much? Yes, greater than equal to 75, and in that case you have to print what? Excellent. And in that conditions you have to write down 60. Then print very good. And in the last condition 40, greater than equals to 40, then print good. And the last condition is else, and print needs improvement. Okay, now save this program, press Ctrl S and F5 and enter your mark. Suppose I have written 92, 95 marks. It displays some error message. Okay, again it displays some error message because I have written every time marks. So just I am in place of m I have write down I have written marks and press Ctrl S and press F5. Now enter your marks like 95, it display outstanding. Again execute the program and enter some values like 56.58, it display good performance, and suppose you have written 36.738%, it display needs improvement. So I think you can easily understand how to use multiple conditions, single conditions in if statements. So that's all for the today, student. Thank you and have a nice day.